Okay, so today we do some research. Okay, uh, what I'm basically trying to do is, if you see, there is the in this PPT I have captured many common patterns. Okay, if you see this box and similar pattern somewhere here. Okay, so these are two different charts. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I have one pattern structure. Okay, if you see, here is that structure. So there is the opportunity, like uh, how opportunity, like you can buy beer bar, okay, in bull trend. So how you can do it, so we will go through that today. So in this PPT I have many examples of same. So if you see, there is the three consecutive beer bars are there. Okay, so how can you buy, or what makes you buy this beer bar? Okay, if you look at, this is the one structure where beer buying day is happening. So okay, at starting beer channel, okay, then and after exhausted move, buying channel is created. Okay, so probably it is the measured move and broke the high of the day. Okay, so if we get idea that okay, prices are going up, okay, and we can see the beer buying day, so in second half probably buying channel will be going on. So how can we enter? Okay, so for that we have to find precise patterns. Okay, if you are seeing this, okay, this is the common repeated. Look at this. If you are seeing this, then you make sure you do some homework behind it. So in real time, if you saying this, okay, your mind is saying this, you have to pick up, or you have to act on that. Okay, look at this. These are the good buying setups. Okay, I have many example of that. This is the buying channel. Okay, from fresh days high. Okay, first bar is a bull bar, and there is equivalent bull bars are there. Okay, so there is two consecutive bear bars are there. Okay, so how can you enter at bottom? Okay, let's say if you entered on this bull bar at the top. Okay, but how can you manage position in this scenario? I want to discuss about this because there are the days. Okay, if you see, this is the Thursday's chart. No, this is the Wednesday's chart. Look at this. Three bear bars are there. Then momentum picked up above high of the day, and this makes the sellers attract, and we broke the low of the day. Okay, here if you see, there is the same pattern. Okay, this is the buying channel going on. There is the consecutive mode also, and broke the high. Okay, but immediately got faded. Okay, so this is the largest bear bar which took the almost 3 to 4 bear bull bars and closes below of the low. So can you buy it? Okay, if you see, there is the same structure is going on. If you see, same equivalent bars are there. Okay, and three consecutive bear bars are there. Same what happened, that equivalent bars are there. Okay, they have momentum and they are breaking high. They are exactly near to high. Okay, not closed above the high, and created bear bar. So what if you bought here after seeing this bar? What you are doing, it matters a lot. Okay, because you are creating position here. Okay, so you are fully disappointed. Okay, you are hoping that equivalent to this size follow through will be there. Okay, but you are not getting, and you are seeing this bear bar. So rather you focus on enter again or exit at this point. Okay, let's go through 15-minute time frame. So if you see, here is the chart. Okay, so if you are, let's say if you are bought here, okay, so after 15 minutes you have to move your SL2 from anywhere to near to your break even price. Okay, after seeing this bull bar. Okay, this bull bar closing on above 50% level. Okay, but not able to close high of the day. Okay, so in very next minute sellers came and broke the low of the day. Okay, so I have also same structures, like look at this is the same structure. Okay, if you knowing this structure, okay, we broke the high. Okay, sellers are not getting momentum. If you see you look at this square box. Okay, you are not seeing any good looking or consecutive mode of bear bars. These are three bear bars are there, but they are not able to close below their prior low. Okay, these two bear bar are there. This is probably exhausted move near EMA. Here look at this. If you see one bear bar, they are still not breaking below the prior low. Okay, but they are even not getting consecutive bars. If you see, here are the example. Okay, they are getting two consecutive bear bars are there. After that, bull bar closing above all of the highs and closes to the prior bar. Okay, even they not able to get consecutive modes, so probably sellers will take over. So this is the pattern. Okay, three consecutive bars are there. Tried to broke below, but immediately got faded. Okay, so what if we are buying anywhere here? So what we are hoping? We are hoping for consecutive modes. Okay, so this is the good entry. Okay, if you see, it is the 3 or 4 15-minute bar. Almost our price stayed here. Okay, ranged here, and we are seeing upside channel. So one way to do is that you sit quietly and observe the closing of the 5-minute bars. Okay, let's consider this is the 10:05 bar bull bar. Okay, very next to which is the red bar. Okay, but it has no momentum. It tried to broke above the all-time high, days high, but their body is not very strong. Okay, very next bar. So this is the one scenario where you seeing that bear bar is there. They have not very long size or range. Okay, in 5 minutes, and very next bar which have more than 2x or 3x size of previous bar. Okay, if you see, this is the largest bull bar. Okay, if you clearly or closely seeing this, you observe that it is not closing below the this bull bar. Okay, so this is the one point to be noted, because I have seen repeated that if we are not closing below prior low in second bar, then it is the signal to go for long here. Okay, make sure you uh, take a snapshot of that, because okay, I have taken the tick mark here. In same day we are finding, let's find same structure. Okay, similar to that. Okay, if you see, this is the bull bar. Very next bar immediately got faded and closing far below the prior bar. Okay, this is the one example. And if you're seeing this, then probably bear channel starts from here. Okay, this 1150 bear bar. So this is the another point to be noticed here. Okay, this movement causes this result. Okay, I want to say is that if bear bar closing below prior bar, that means sellers are dominant. Okay, if you see anywhere here, this is the one important structure. Okay, three consecutive bull bars are there, they not getting very strength. Okay, the one not getting probably this type of bar, and bear bars are closing near to its low. This pattern to be remembered. Why? Because it is the weak signal for buyers and strong signal for sellers. Okay, these patterns result in this breakdown. Okay, if you see bull bar, bear bar and bull bar which not able to close any of the above of the open, okay, prior open, and immediately got faded, which closing on its low. Okay, so why, where you can enter your position by taking proper SL with this. Okay, because this structure is major structure is this, that two bear bars are there which converted whole position into always in short side. Okay, this is the minor pattern which repeats often. If you see here that no consecutive bull bars are there, even bull bars are not closing near its high or prior high. Okay, and immediately got faded. So there are another examples are there. Okay, here if you see where bear bars are closing below bull bar. Let's find in this chart, because this is the bear chart. Okay, one excuse is that, okay, this is the bear channel or bear day, that's why this type of pattern is creating. Let's find what happened when any bull bar, okay, and next is the bear bar which closing to below low of bull bar. Okay, let's case here. Okay, so I will take case from here. Okay, if you see here is the same pattern repeated. Bull bars is there, okay, and very small bear bar is there. Okay, very next bar is the 2x 3x size of bear bar, same what happened today here. Okay, so what is further bars are doing is consecutive bull bars are there. Okay, here the mode of 3 consecutive bars are there. Okay, so anywhere you are buying here, okay, you have to take SL of prior strong signal. That is the main point here to be noted. Okay, this is the prior signal or converted always in position to upside. You have to trade like that. You have to make decision like that. So your SL will be somewhere here. Okay, when price moves in your favor, you just move your SL to your near to break even or near to buying price. If you see, these are consecutive bars are there. So probably what you can do just put your SL to break out. Okay, after seeing this bar, you can move your SL to near or even this bull bar below low. Okay, so what happen is that 3 consecutive bar are there. If you are buying 1045 bar, okay, putting your SL here, and you know that this is the bear buying day where probably this move is ended here. Now buying channel will be continued. Okay. So that is the one signal which shows buying to go for long. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's go for another detail. Look at this. This is the bull bar where price not able to close below it. Okay, but it is the very strong, not like this example. Okay, that's why these two are different. What they are getting is that 3 consecutive bar and momentum is strongly increasing. Okay, so one thing is that this is the strong momentum for sellers. Okay, so wait to over it. Okay, so probably this is the consider as a deep pullback. Okay, I have, okay, look at this chart. What happened is that this is the bull bar and bear bar closing to low of the prior bar. What it means that their momentum is strong, so they probably see 2 or 3 same size bars. Okay, one important point is to be noted here. If bull bar is good looking, okay, equal in size, bear bar closing to the prior low, below prior low, so it attracts more 2 or 3 bars of bear. Okay, so here is the same structure. Okay, so after seeing this type of bear bar, what you can do, you can exit your position or you can take your appropriate decision based on your homework. This is homework. What you have to do in, okay, look this. This is the not closing to prior low, okay, below, but it got immediately bull bar, and then we get another red bar which is the closing to the prior low. So what is happening is that lots of order are placing below this closing or open price. Okay, this is the area where lots of selling orders are there and immediately get triggered here. But same point to be noted here is that, okay, if you see that what causes this movement, this bear bar, it is caused by this bear bar closing to this low, prior bar low. Okay, so another outside bar. Okay, these two are outside bar. So what is happening here, if you clearly see that these outside bars are buying here, buyers are buying this closes. Okay, let's go for further. Okay, so this is the third structure. Okay, we gone through 2 structures. Okay, where bull bar is that strong bull bar, small bear bar, and very next bar is almost big in size to the prior bar. Okay, another structure we seen is that if bear bar closing near to its close or below close, so what happen is that we are seeing consecutive mode of sellers. Okay, here is the structure, third structure. It's saying that if the bull bar, okay, consecutive bull bars are there and bull bars are small, getting smaller in size and immediately got faded by sellers. This is the interesting case, because if you see anyone bought here or this bull bar, considering I will go long, okay, any time frame, after seeing this two bear bar, what he will do, okay, he has to put a sell below here or below this bar. So one point is to be noted is that after seeing this pattern, price goes in dip almost 2 hours of trading range. If you see 2 bear bars are there, okay, not able to close below this bull bar. We are seeing this bull bar closing on its prior high. It indicates that, okay, sellers are not fading it. Okay, one thing to notice is that sellers are not fading it. So probably they will go for trading range. Okay, so this is the trading range where upstream will be faded. Okay, so they try to break below this prior low, and immediately bull bar is coming. Okay, so they are again going on higher. This is the outside bar scenario. You can also discuss that. Okay, we will discuss that. This is the same structure. Okay, if you see, look at this: bull bar, bear bar, bull bar, and bear bar which closes on prior low, and we are saying big bear bar. So same what happen is that, okay, prior bar, below prior bar, closing bear bar, and we are getting outside big bar. Okay, it causes this price action, causes this. If you see that at here closes is more important. Okay, if you see, closes are more important. So this is the third structure. Okay, let's go for fading approach, where from starting we are fading tops. Okay, let's go through. Okay, here is the great example of this. Here this chart differs from all three patterns. How? I will show. Let's say this bear bar closes below prior to this bull bar. Okay, that means it signals for negative, that okay, deep pullback or chances of fading is accepted. Okay, two chances are mainly there. Prices will go at least this size of double, means probability of going down is to this is high. Okay, this is the considered as a deep pullback. Uh, Same size of 2 or 3 bars are coming, then this price can be seen easily. Okay. Another point is that what is the possibility? Possibility is for fading approach. Fading approach, what they are aiming for? Aiming for to break the low of the on this day. Okay. So interesting to notice is that these all bull bars are there. Okay, but they are not in consecutive mode. Okay, that is the one reason that okay, bulls are losing their position. That is the main point. Okay, sellers are gaining control. Okay, here is the sign that sellers are gaining control. In any case, okay, I have brought all the patterns here. Look at this. Two consecutive bars are there, even bull bar closing on its high. Okay, here if you see, okay, this is the scenario, that bearish scenario. Here if you see, there is the no bull bar which closing on prior to high, on even close to near its high. Look at this, there is no bar is there. It indicates that sellers are more active. Okay, sellers are selling below bars rather buying. Okay, if you see this, okay, look at this. This is the bear bar. Very next bar is the bull bar which broke the prior bar high and closes above it. It means that this is the bull channel. Okay, here if you see, there is the no great looking bull bar is there. Okay, even they not able to close above it. Okay, if you see, there is the same scenario happening here, that it's two consecutive bar. It indicates that this is the deep pullback. Okay, so it over here. Okay, so chances is that we may see new channel or continuous bull bar is high. Okay, if you see here, there is the bull bar closing on its high after this pullback. Okay, this is the 4 bar. It is not considered as a fading. What is in fading? So market will further go down. Why? Because this bull bar closing on its high. If you see this chart, there is no bull bar is here. After this tried 2 bull bar, even they are not enough to attract the buyers. Okay, this is the buyer's channel at starting, and here it broke down. Okay, so here is the one good example is that you can find anywhere. Okay, if you finding this after seeing this bull bar, okay, this enough to create always in position for upside. Okay, if this trend line breaks high, here it breaks high, that means this rule can be, or this pattern can be applied here. If you see, uh, there is the same scenario. Okay, small bull bar is there. Okay, let me see. Small bull bar is there. Okay, this is sort of doji and immediately got faded and most probably equal in size. This is the bear bar. Look at this bear bar is equal in size. Very next bar is also bear bar, but what happened is that there is the next bull bar is coming here. If you see this bull bar tried to break above, but this is the more bearish. Okay, look at this. This is not able to close at high. That means their sellers are selling here. Okay, so closed on prior to opens or high, so that indicates this is the bull channel. Okay, now how you can use it? Okay, in this case you can use it great opportunity, as a great opportunity. Okay, if you are bought here, if you are seeing this, these are not getting higher. If you also bought here near to close, okay, you have to exit it here. Consider small SL. Okay, this two bull bar not getting consecutive bar, that means fading approach. You either what you can do, you wait for this type of breakout bar or this two bull bear bar, you must enter on sell side. That is the sign. Okay, if you see these two consecutive bars are there. Okay, so if you are selling here anywhere, you stay alert, you have to exit position. Okay, because it will kill your SL. So find the correct proper way. Okay, if you see, let's go through. I will also explain every pattern, okay, in this PPT, and then consider this chart also, because why this chart created, or why computer, even if computer are traded, why these patterns happens, or cause of that. Okay, so probably the cause of this is this. There is no bear bar closing on its low, so that means fading approach is all not chances, zero chances of fading approach. Deep pullback. Okay, so there is three bars are given, and bull bar which closes on its high, that means this leg is ending here. Three consecutive bars are there, they are not able to close above its high. Okay, so sellers move this bear bar vacuum to the low of the prior bar. Okay, so buyers are buying here at EMA. Okay, so this is the sign that near EMA, this is also L2, this is L1, bear L1, this is second leg. Okay, so many traders are buying here above this bull bar, because in fading approach there is no bull bar, good looking bull bar is there, or any two, okay, consecutive mode. If it is the consecutive mode, then probably this is not fading approach. Okay, well, I want to make the difference between these two pattern, because it concern with your directly decision making. Okay, if you see, this is the same pattern. Okay, let go through another example. If you see fading approach, okay, here is the chart. Look at this. Bear bar closing or equal to prior bar. Okay, bull bar immediately got bull bar. That means if the buying momentum is still there, probably they will go for continuation. Okay, this is considered as a pause. If buyer wants to take price higher, if price wants more buyers are above this bar, then it should get higher prices. If you see, there is the 4 to 3 consecutive bear bars are there. If you see this bull bar and price closing below its low, it's sign that you have to exit. Rather look for this selling pressure. If it is not very strong, you make sure you go again enter, and if it is strong, you rather change your mindset and go for short. Okay, here you can short easily because target of the that channel is to the break to the low. Okay, this is the best scenario where channel is created. Look at this. Here are more example is that, okay, if you see this is the bull bar, price not got all over faded. Okay, small bear bar is that. So what happened in small bear bar, that's how you can look the scenario. Bull bar is there, small bear bar. Okay, very next bar, good looking bear bar. Okay, but immediately got faded by taking this SL. So what you can do in this scenario, you can also think like that. Okay, if you are creating position here, you can create position here. Probably after getting bull bar, you must enter another position. Okay, you can't go in with 100 position because this is the bear channel. Okay, in this what happened, this is the bear channel day. Okay, at starting, and after that there is the bullish channel. Okay, so this is the part of bullish channel, that's why you can properly take SL with here. Okay, so here is the another example of fading approach. If you see bull bar, bear bar, small bear bar, good size bear bar, so probably buyers are buying here. This is the example that buyers are getting momentum here, but they are not close enough. If price is bull bar is not close enough and very next tick price goes below it, it signs for fading approach that this sellers will take over it. Okay, you have to exit. Why don't you exit at this position? Give me at least 1 point. Okay, okay, I will do some homework, I will explain you. Okay, because this is the interesting. Okay, I have many charts here, so I will go through one by one chart and create some good document here. Okay, I will share with you. Thank you.